Now, the title of today's video is that everyone and everything will eventually flake out on you, except God. You come to this human life, to this world, this realm of time and space as we know it, through your mother's womb. You don't know anything, the innocence of a baby, the innocence of a child. You're given a name, religion, identity, socioeconomic status, who to hang out with. You're taught who to avoid, right? All of that stuff that's there in American society. Deal with your own and stick with your own and all that stuff. But yeah, you grow up, you go through the system, and yeah, you go through the human life and all of that in between. And you get a job, join an organization, get a spouse, go through the formalities of life. But the real purpose of life is, what good did you do for yourself and others? You must be self-sufficient, hold stock in thyself, and know that it's just human nature, because if we were all perfect, we wouldn't be sent down here. This is a school. Some people call this place hell, that we're being punished here. There's no peace in this realm. And some people say this is a spiritual school. It's a little bit of both. And according to your actions, that's when you either ascend to a higher level after this life, or you descend to even a lower level than this. So use your actions wisely, but at the same time, know the imperfect, infallible nature of the human being, and know whether it's family, relative, friends, organizations, no matter how much loyalty or honesty you've shown them throughout the years, eventually everyone and everything will flake out on you, myself included. I'm not a perfect human being, but I've always done right by the people who have placed their faith in me or who have asked me for help. And for those that I could not do anything for, you got to let them know. But be honest and upfront with everyone, and be self-sufficient in terms of having your own place, having an income, and being able to survive on your own. And unfortunately, that's just the way things are at the moment. So know this human life, what it is. It's a test. Even when you pass, your family, spouse, organization, workplace, they'll talk a little bit of good about you, mourn you for a few, and then everyone naturally moves on with life. But that divine spirit that you exist through, as the suns, the trees, the moons, the star, the wind, air, fire, water, earth, the ether, all of the elements in existence, we're all a part of that divine spirit. In Islam, we call it Allah, the light of the heavens and the earth. So we originate from that and we return to it after this life. That's why when somebody dies in our tradition, we say, to God we belong and to him we shall return. So that's your true existence. That is your true purpose. You come out of your mother's womb alone, you go through the formalities of life, and then you leave and go back to that source. And depending on your actions, you'll either go up or down. So do good for your life, do good unto all, and try your best with self and others. But at the same time, do not have any high expectations, as we're all imperfect creatures placed in this realm, and know everyone and everything will eventually flake out on you. But try your best with the human life that you've been given, and not have that many high expectations so you won't be disappointed. But keep going. Keep swimming until you reach that source. Much love to you and yours. Thank you.